Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news that a broad range of August data that shows the Chinese economy is slowing and quite quickly. But first in the US, industrial production rose as expected in August, up 5.9% from a year ago. And the latest Fed survey of factories in the New York region shows that growth has picked up, selling prices are still setting new record high levels, and these businesses have a very positive outlook. In Canada, their CPI increased to 4.1% in August, and higher than the higher estimates. It's high enough now to become an election issue there. In China, house prices rose 4.2% in August, which was a little less than the July rise and probably on a track they want to see. But most of the other August data they released was weaker than they would like. Chinese industrial production rose 5.3% year on year, well shy of July's 6.4% gain and the expected 5.8% in August. In fact, the August gain was their slowest in more than a year. Their electricity production came in virtually unchanged from August a year ago. And China's retail sales underwhelmed even more, up just 2% when a 7% gain was expected, and July rose 8.5%. So this is hard evidence their domestic economy is slowing very fast. China seems to be blaming the weather for all these shortfalls. In the EU, they released industrial production data for July too, and that came in better than expected, up 7.7%, although not quite the rebound recorded in June. In Australia, there was an OECD review of its economy, and it had some pointed criticisms embedded in their glossy assessments, not the least of which were aimed at the RBA and its policy making. The US Treasury 10-year yield opens today at just over 1.30%, so recovering 2 basis points from this time yesterday. And the price of gold has fallen $15 today, now down to $1,792 an ounce. But oil prices have risen sharply overnight by about $2.50 a barrel. So in the US, they're now just on $72.50 a barrel, while the international Brent price is now just on $75 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar opens today at just on 71.1 US cents and marginally firmer since this time yesterday. Against the Australian dollar, we're unchanged at 96.9 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're firmish at 60.2 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index starts today still at just on 74.1 and still right at the top of the 72 to 74 range we've been for the past 10 months. We welcome your feedback on these issues. Leave a comment below or on our website. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.